Erev Tov. I am quadruple casting tonight, so this should be kind of interesting. It's not it's just about 4 o'clock, not quite, but close. Nope, it's 4 o'clock. Okay, we start with Hine Ma Tov, and I'll move this over to this one. I'm going to be having to jump around a bunch. Wait a minute. Let's see. I did this. Let's see. Okay, this doesn't say add people, so this is just, okay, that's the UJUC. Alrighty. Those of you on Facebook who are over on this side, I can't see the chat yet. I'm going to be jumping around a bit in order to do that. There it is. Let's see. Okay. Can't read the 4. Okay. I will be doing oops, wait a minute. I know there's a way of doing this, but I guess I can't figure it out. Okay. So I'll go back to, nope, the prayer book. I'll just read from the prayer book. That's all. I can't see anybody's chat today. It's just, that's the way it is. In order to do this, I'm going to need 3 computers. I could do it with my iPad, I guess. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet kulanu yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet kulanu yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet kulanu yachad. Hine ma tov, shevet kulanu yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet kulanu yachad. Hine ma tovu manayim, shevet kulanu yachad. Let's see if I can do this right. I have 3 screens open. Hi, is that okay? I can see Sue-Marie and Ken, I think. Okay, that I can get. And let's see if I can. Do this, maybe. Okay, the Baruch Hu. That. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Praise to be the one to whom our praise is due. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach Leolam Vaed. Praised be the one to whom our praise is due, now and forever. And there we go. The Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, Adonai is our God, Adonai is one. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Blessed is God's glorious majesty forever and ever. You shall love your sovereign God with all your heart, soul, and being. That's weird. Okay, I know what happened. There we are. Heart, soul, and being. Take these words which I command you on this day and keep them upon your heart. Teach them to your children and speak of them in your home and wherever you go, when you lie down and when you rise up. Bind them as a sign upon your hand and as a symbol before your eyes. Write them upon the doorposts of your gates. Write them upon the doorposts of your house and on your gates. Then you will, wait a minute. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם, אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים, אני אדוני אלוהיכם. Adonai Elohechem Emet. Adonai, our God, is truth. Mika Mocha. Mika Mocha, Bailim Adonai. מי כמוך נהדר בקודש נורא תהילות אוסף אלה מי כמוך בעלים אדוני מי כמוך נהדר בקודש נורא תהילות אוסף אלה the Amidah and not the Hashkivenu. With two prayer books, and they're both different, very different. O God, you are a consolation to your creatures. For in moments of forgetting, we but call to mind your care, and we are comforted. When we hope no more, a pattern in the snow reminds us of your loving kindness. Your dawns give us confidence, and sleep is a friend. You are here. We fail words to say, Ma Tov. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom aleinu, ve'al kol amo Yisrael, ve'al Yerushalayim. Adonai sifatai tiftachu fi yagid ilatecha. Nope, it's the Kaddish. I'm going to skip the Kaddish. And Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avoteinu v'imoteinu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, ve'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, ve'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor ve'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, ve'Konei Hakol, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם בעזרת שרה. Erev Tov, Irene and Don. Pastor Don. Where am I? The Gevorot. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, בחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע. משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מחכה חיים בחסד, בחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, צומק נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בגבורות ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומקיים ומצליח ישועה. ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני מחיי הכל. And Erev Tov, Gustavo. Not Shabbat yet, but a Shabbat Shalom. Please take a moment to say a prayer of your own from your heart. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. And before we do the Devar Torah, we will say the Kaddish Shalem. יתקדש שמי רבה בעמד יברך חירותי וימליק מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי כל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב וברו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ולעלמי עמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויפע ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשה בריחו לעילא מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונקמתה דמירן בעלמא ויאמרו אמן. תתקבל צלותהון ובאותהון דכל ישראל קודם אבוהון לבשמיא ואמרו אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיא וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל ויאמרו That was not thunder, if you heard that. That was fighter jet. We live near a armed forces base and near Long Beach Airport. Long Beach Airport's landing area is directly overhead. So I never know whether they're going, I think they're going to Long Beach, but it could be they're going to Los Alamitos. Okay, the Torah portion is Lech Lecha. Lech Lecha is all about Abraham and Sarah and all their various adventures and dealings with the divine creator, the source of life, and childbirth. Several childbirths, well, 2 childbirths. One miraculous and one, that kind of guess how to happen. I don't know. So, Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. Asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim venatan lanu et torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen. V'sarai eshet Avram lo yalda lo v'la shivcha mitzrit u'shema Hagar. Vato, no, that's right. Vatomer Sarai el Avram hinena ad Sarani Adonai miledet bona el shivchati אולי ייבנה ממנה. וישמע אברהם לקול שרי. Sarai at the time gave her maid, her handmaiden, to Avram because Sarai was barren. She gave Hagar, her handmaiden, to Avram, and was hoping that if Hagar got pregnant, that Sarai would sit and be her the base of her birthing stool, in order that when Hagar gave birth, it would literally be Sarai's. That didn't work out quite the way she wanted, however. Vatikach Sarai eshet Avram et Hagar hamitzrit shivchata miketz esher shanim לשבט אברהם בארץ כנען ותיתן אותה לאברהם אישה לא לאישה. ויבוא אל הגר ותהר ותרא כי הרתה ותקל גבירתה בעיניך. ותאמר שרי אל אברהם המעשי עליך אנוכי נתתי שפחתי בחיקך ותרא כי הרתה ואכה בעיניה ישפט אדוני ביני ובינך. Hagar, upon having given birth, did not treat her mistress well. She was nasty and rude and acted like she was better than Sarai. ויאמר אברהם אל שרי הנה שפחתך בידך אשיל לה הטוב בעינייך. ותענה שרי ותברת מפניה. Okay, I've just read literally. Now Avram's wife Sarai who had not borne him a child, had an Egyptian slave named Hagar. So Sarai said to Avram, seeing as Adonai has kept me from bearing a child, have intercourse with my slave. Maybe I will have a son through her. Avram heeded Sarai's voice. 10 years after Avram had settled in the land of Canaan, Avram's wife Sarai took her slave Hagar the Egyptian and gave her to her husband Avram as a wife. He came to Hagar and she became pregnant, and when she saw that she had become pregnant, her mistress became for her an object of scorn. Okay, I'm going to read the maftir, the end of this Torah portion and the end of the Torah portion, the entire Torah portion. There it is. And say the blessing again. Too many things, not enough room. Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim ונתן לנו את תורתו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה. Excuse me. Amen. Avraham, he had a name changed. Ben tish'im v'tesha shana, 9 years. Behimo lo bisar arlato vayishmael beno ben shelosh esre shana behimolo aet besar arlato בעצם היום הזה נימול אברהם וישמעאל בנו וכל אנשי ביתו יליד בית ומקנת כסף מאת בן נחר נימולו אותו איתו. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר נתן לנו תורת אמת וחיי עולם נטע בתוכנו. ברוך אתה אדוני נותן התורה. And that was, Abraham was 99 years old when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. And Ishmael, his son, was 13 years old when he was circumcised in the flesh of his foreskin. That very day, Abraham and Ishmael, his son, were circumcised, and all the people of his household, the homeborn slaves, and those bought from foreigners, were circumcised with him. He circumcised himself. Try and imagine that. That ain't my favorite thing. Okay, I will not do a drash today, but I will give you the whole Torah portion in a nutshell, according to Chabad. God speaks to Avram, commanding him, "Go from your land, from your birthplace, and from your father's house, to the land which I will show you." There, God says, he will be made into a great nation. Avram and his wife Sarai, accompanied by his nephew Lot, journey to the land of Canaan, where Avram builds an altar and continues to spread the message of a one God. A famine forces the first Jew to depart for Egypt, where beautiful Sarai is taken to Pharaoh's palace. Avram escapes death because they present themselves as brother and sister. A plague prevents the Egyptian king from touching her and convinces him to return her to Avram and to compensate the brother revealed as husband with gold, silver, and cattle. Make this man rich. And he does. Back in the land of Canaan, Lot separates from Avram and settles in the evil city of Sodom. This is because there wasn't enough ground cover, grass, to feed all of the flocks that they both had. So they had to separate. It was an economical decision. Where he falls captive, when the mighty armies of Chedorlaomer and his 3 allies conquer the 5 cities of Sodom Valley, Avram sets out with a small band to rescue his nephew, defeats the 4 kings, and is blessed by Melchizedek, the king of Salem, also known as Jerusalem. God seals the covenant between the parts with Avram, in which the exile and persecution of the people of Israel is foretold. And the Holy Land is bequeathed to them as their eternal heritage. Still childless 10 years after the arrival in the land, this is the maftir part, Sarai tells Avram to marry her maid. Oh no, this is where we were reading from. Tells Avram to marry her maidservant Hagar. Hagar conceives, becomes insolent toward her mistress, and then flees when Sarah treats her harshly. An angel convinces her to return and tells her that her son, Ishmael, will father a populous nation. Ishmael is born in Avram's 86th year. 13 years later, God changes Avram's name to Abraham, father of multitudes, and Sarai's to Sarah, princess, and promises that a son will be born to them from this child, whom they shall call Isaac, or Yitzchak, will laugh, will stem the great nation with which God will establish his special bond. Abraham is commanded to circumcise himself and his descendants as a sign of the covenant between me and you, quote unquote. Abraham immediately complies, circumcising himself and all the males of his household. Where did I put? Oh, no, I know. Okay. Now we go to the Aleinu. Aleinu לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. Oh, Regina, I'm so glad you're here. Erev Tov. And we rise to our duty to praise the Master of all, to acclaim the Creator. God made our lot unlike that of other people, assigning to us a unique destiny. We bend the knee and bow acknowledging the Supreme Sovereign, the Holy One, exalted, who spread out the heavens and laid the foundations of the earth. Trying to keep track of everybody, but it's not easy. למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני, אחד ושמו אחד. ונאמר והיה אדוני, למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני, אחד ושמו אחד. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. As it is written in your Torah, Adonai shall reign forever and ever. As it is said, Adonai shall be ruler over all the earth. In that day, Adonai shall be one, and God's name one. Prayer on behalf of the sick. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. The hurricane that never ended, Michael, is still affecting everyone in Florida, and unfortunately they're still finding people dead. I think as of day before yesterday, I think the death toll was 29. So everyone who has been affected by this in Florida, in those towns, they're not cities, they're towns, Mexico Beach, Panama City, it's horrible, and I want us to remember them tonight. So Kenny Hahn, he's a student of mine, Carol Gugino, Donald Wellinger, Lynn Herman, Pat Pavlak, Pastor Jean Cherry Holmes, Ken Dolansky, Ray Geierman, Helene Goldberg, Judy Heller, Susan Matalon, Shendel Bat Sharon, Chana Bat Shendel, and Michael Hirsch ben Elke Sharna, also known as Morton Goldberg. Very dear friend. He's in the hospital. I just got word, and I am going to call a little later and find out if I can go see him. They asked for no visitors, but I think I'm probably not included in the no visitors list. We're grateful, oh God, for the gift of life and for the healing powers you have implanted within your creatures. Sustain our loved ones through these days of illness with the courage and fortitude they need to endure weakness and pain. Help us to find ways to show our love for them, and so that I can hardly see it, so that we may be an influence for good in their time of need. And may all who suffer illness of body or mind know that you are with them, giving them strength of spirit as they struggle to recover. May their afflictions soon be ended, and may they return in health to family and friends. And anyone in your communities, if you want remembered today for healing. I can't see all of the chats, too many. I can't open all the windows. Mi sheberak avotenu mikor habracha imotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Mi sheberak imotenu b'kol habracha avotenu. May the source of strength who blessed the ones before us help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. I kind of messed up the words, but got them all. Let me pull that down so I can see the whole thing. Okay. The Mourner's Kaddish. And again, the 29 probably plus killed by Hurricane Michael. Zichronam livracha. If you are in mourning or observing yahrzeit yourself, please join me. If you wish to say Kaddish for those who have no one to say Kaddish for them, please join me. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbi. Be'alma divarach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chai yichon u'vyom yichon u'v'chai yedikol beit Yisrael. Ba'agala u'vizman kariv v'imeru. Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbi mevarach le'alam ulal me'al maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudisha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imeru. Amen. Yehei shalama Rabba min shamaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imeru. Amen. Ose shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imeru. Amen. And I'm going to close with a song written for this Torah portion by Debbie Friedman. Lechi lach. Torah portion is Lech lecha, Lechi lach. Lechi lach to a land that I will show you. Lech lecha to a place you do not know. Lechi lach journey I will bless you, and you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. Lechilach, and I shall make your name great. Lech lecha, and all shall praise your name. Lechilach, to the place that I will show you. L'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim, l'simchat chayim, lechilach, to a land that I will show you. To a place you do not know. Lechilach, and your journey I will bless you, and you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing, Lechilach, and you shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing. You shall be a blessing, Lechilach. Thank you, Regina. I'm so glad you were here. I've missed you. And Laila Tov, everybody. Thank you for being with Sim Shalom tonight. And I will be back tomorrow with Beit Halev and on Saturday. But thank you for being part of Sim Shalom. You can join Rabbi Blaine tomorrow. He'll be on at 4 o'clock my time. I start my service at 6 o'clock my time. So actually he starts at 3:30 with a warm-up. So you can check the channel, the Sim Shalom channel for it, and have a blast. Erev Tov.